Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, All About Ash. Before we jump into today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. But in today's video, of course, we're going to be doing this super cute, really easy hairstyle, but there's kind of a twist. I totally did a new method of installing this hair. This is actually a wig with some leave out, but it's not a U-part wig. But if you guys want to see how I was able to achieve just a super easy, I feel like just effortlessly cute look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this is how we're starting. I just kind of have this foundation going on. It's just my hair all braided straight back. And as you guys can see, I have a very small amount of leave out sectioned out in the front. I really don't think you need a lot for this hairstyle. Again, if I haven't mentioned it, well, I probably haven't since this is the beginning of the video, but I'll leave the TikTok creator like right here on the screen whose kind of method I want to try out. But she has like a bunch of glueless units and she likes to apply them behind her hairline just to make it look a little bit more natural. And I kind of wanted to have my hair down. I didn't want to straighten my full head of hair. I didn't feel like wearing a U part either. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this method, making sure I don't get oil on my shirt. I'm gonna try this method and see if it works for me. Right now I'm just taking this little oil bottle that I showed you guys, and I think it was like my last relaxer update video. This will be linked to my Amazon storefront. In this bottle I have two of my Africa's Best oils. I think it's their Jamaican black castor oil and their herbal growth oil. I'll link everything down in the description box below. But I really like this needle tip because it just allows me to go in between my braids. I don't know if oil is squirting. And just oil my scalp. So I'm just going to do that. I was debating today if I wanted to sew down this unit or if I just want to kind of leave it on there. I think I'm just gonna leave it and take it off at night every day. And then I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of my Africa's Best Super Grow Hair and Scalp Conditioner. Just again, so I can really make sure that my scalp is moisturized since it has been so dry. Just gonna take some on my fingers and then again, just rub that into my scalp and between my braids. Okay, so now that I did that, this is the unit that we're going to be installing today. But I don't even know. I think this is a loveee unit. This is so old. I was just looking through all my units the other day because I want to find something that I could use for this hairstyle. But I found this one. I think it's like a 4x4, 5x5 lace closure wig. Has an elastic band. I'm not really sure when's the last time I even wore this. The coloring on the actual lace looks kind of dark. So I don't know. But I feel like overall, since you're not really going to see the lace, I think it should be fine. The way I'm envisioning it in my head is that we're going to do kind of like a no part type of style. So I don't know, let's just put this on and then hopefully we can kind of like see my vision. Okay, so right now you can tell that the unit's looking a little crazy because obviously you can see where the lace is versus where my leave out is. I'm trying to think if I should cut a little bit more lace off or if it's fine. Honestly, let me just take it off real quick. I don't really think I'm ever gonna plan on wearing this unit as it is. I think I'm actually going to cut the lace so that it's like literally right at the hairline. That way, just with this style, I won't have to deal with any extra lace. So I'm just honestly gonna cut it straight across. I don't plan on wearing this unit again like as is, as a lace closure, so I think it should be fine. Okay, so this is what the closure is looking like now. I just cut off as much lace as I possibly could. Now we're just going to slap this unit back on. I like to use that adjustable strap, everything behind my braids, and this is what we're looking like. So right now it's definitely looking crazy. Like we're going to have to make some adjustments. I think the first thing I'm gonna do, so my hair right now is just air dried. I haven't done anything to my actual leave out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and press it out so that it will be straight and match the texture of the unit just a little bit more. Okay, so I just really lightly pressed out my hair. Honestly, I probably need a hot comb to really get those edges, but this is what the hair is looking like a little bit more now. I'm going to tuck that behind. I never really leave my like earpieces out, but the hair is just blending a little bit better with the actual texture of the unit now. I'm gonna like press it together, just going over it lightly. I only did one pass on my actual hair, so we're good with that. Now I'm just going to press the two textures together, just a little light pass. So I feel like already now it's looking better. Obviously this middle part is still looking crazy, and I really do think that if you want to do this kind of with the middle part, one, I'd probably get a better unit so that the actual part looks a bit more natural, but two, I would say do a little bit less leave out so that you can put the start of the unit right by the start of your hairline. Because like obviously if I wanted to do this, I feel like that looks a little bit crazy. Yes, I would go in, clean up the part, bring in the edges on the actual unit, but still I would just want it to look a little bit more natural. But this is where we're at now, so I don't even think, like I said, I don't want to do a middle part. It's already starting to look better. Like this could be my hair. Not really, but I don't know. I think I want to do something like this. Obviously a little bit better, but I think I want kind of like a free part, my hair going over to the side, something like that. I haven't decided if I want it to kind of just be up or if I kind of want the hair to come down into my face, like kind of a side part but not really a part. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. So like I said, I don't want a middle part. So first things first, I want to take my hot comb and kind of get rid of that part because I don't want it to be obvious that there used to be a middle part there. Just gonna try to get all the hair going back and not be a part anymore. Right now I think that that is fine. While my hair is like this, I was kind of playing around with this style the other day. I feel like also if you didn't want to do a side part, a middle part, whatever, you could definitely take your hair and just kind of do like a half up, half down. Like I feel like with this method there's a lot of things you can kind of do with your hair, which is another reason why I like it. So you could pull it up, you could have a half up, half down, you could do a side part, you could do a middle part, you can have no part, which is kind of what I want to do today. Yeah, so I think that's good enough right now. Before I move on though, I'm going to actually take some eyeshadow because I feel like you can see the actual lace where I kind of colored it before when I wore it. I'm just going to take this eyeshadow palette that I have and I'm going to tap into that black right there, and I'm just going to pretty much color that lace because I don't want to see it. Okay. I feel like that looks better. Now that we did that, I'm going to start working on the parting. Again, like I don't really want a full part, but I still kind of want the hair to go from like this direction and come over. So I think I'm just gonna work on parting it and then hot combing the hair in that general direction. And then we'll probably actually add some curls into it and style it kind of the way I want. This is what we have now that I just hot combed the hair mostly in that direction. Should we do a part? I don't know. I think I like it like this, kind of like a part but not fully a part. So all I would have to do is kind of line up my hair with this part of the wig. The lace on this would definitely need a little bit of work. So again, I'm going to go back in that black eyeshadow and I'm going to kind of fix some areas that are kind of over bleached or looking a little bit sparse. I feel like the lace on the unit is kind of too much of like a cool yellow. So I'm taking this really light eyeshadow down here in the same palette we use for the black. And I kind of want to lighten it up a bit because I feel like my scalp is lighter than the lace, especially like where that part meets my actual scalp. I don't want to see really that line of demarcation, so I'm trying to really go in right there. But I also picked up the Tresemme Root Touch Up in black. I want to try to use this to kind of define the part a little bit more, bring it in a little bit, because I feel like parts on my natural hair are a lot more skinnier than parts on a unit sometimes. So we're going to try to use this and see if that works. So I'm going to take the comb and place it where I don't want anything. Oh, that's working. That actually looks a lot better. Okay, so my comb wasn't 100% straight, so the part didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. I'm just gonna go back and forth with that lighter color eyeshadow and the Root Touch Up and just kind of get my part looking a little bit more how I would like it to. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty decent. And again, I really don't want it to be 100% apart, so we're gonna mess with it a little bit. I'm actually going to comb this like this, so you can't really see where my hair meets the unit, but I have like this little part in the unit it right there, which is fine with me. I know for sure that I don't want this hair to be this long. I'll kind of stand up so you guys can see. It's coming like right about here. I think I want the hair right here. I just don't want it so long. So we're gonna go ahead and chop it before we start curling. I'm actually going to take the hair and put on a little hair tie so that I can probably cut them a little bit more evenly, or as evenly as possible. I think that's a good length. I'm going to go in and actually thin the hair out a little bit because it is really thick, which I kind of don't mind, but I don't want it to be this thick. Just going on the ends and kind of going like this. I find that this helps with like thinning out the ends of the hair so it's not so heavy. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. Honestly, I feel like this is a good base to work with. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair. I'm going to use this cheek curler. This one is actually the interchangeable one where you can change the size of the barrel. I'm not sure on the size of this one. I got this like a long time ago, so if I can find the link to that, I'll leave it down in the description box down below. Right now, I have all these, I guess you could call these alligator clips, whatever they are. We're just going to take sections of my hair, wrap it up, curl it, pin it. We're kind of going to do some pin curls, and then we're going to take it all out and see how the hair flows. Okay, so I just finished curling. I say curling because I don't want like a really tight curl. I kind of just want more so volume. I finished curling my full head of hair. You guys can tell I did a mix of pin curls and the Velcro curlers. We're gonna see how this comes out. I honestly have high hopes for it because I don't really like want a really uniformed look. I just kind of want like some volume, 3-part type of style. So I'm gonna go and let this set for a little bit, probably like 15 minutes, and then we'll be back for the takedown. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and take all these clips out, kind of see how the hair falls, kind of do the last finishing touches. Fingers crossed everything comes out good. Let's just go ahead and take these down and see what everything looks like. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, so this is what we're working with, honestly. Okay, I'm laughing because I do like it. Like, I think it's cute. The only thing is that the one person people kind of tell me most often that I look like is Michelle Obama, and I feel like that's what this is giving. And also, I really feel like I look like my mom. I feel like this is definitely how she would like to wear her hair, so it's making me laugh, but I do like it, especially because I have a trip planned for next month, and I think that this hair will be just like really good, effortless, and cute for that trip. But yeah, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit and then probably come back and we can do some final touches. Okay guys, I think that this is the final look. So I didn't really do anything to the part. Honestly, I just kind of moved the hair a little bit and I went back in with that root touch up just to kind of cover up some of those bald spots. Not really bald, but just where you could like really see the lace. I didn't want you to be able to see the lace like that. So that's pretty much it. I feel like this was really easy. It's like, I don't know what to say. And I'm also laughing because I really do feel like I look like my mom, which is like, I don't know, just kind of weird. Yeah, I really look in the mirror and I see my mom, which is like so crazy. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just really want to try the method of what it looks like to put your unit behind your hairline. And honestly, thumbs up for me. I feel like I will definitely be doing this with more units in the future. Especially if I just want that really natural hairline look, like it's just my hairline. I don't have to worry about covering lace or anything. I mean, I have like this little area right here. I'll kind of show you guys a little bit closer, but I really don't feel like it looks bad at all. You kind of see like the part right there, but I didn't want it to be like a really defined part. Yeah, honestly, I think that it looks pretty good. On this side, you can kind of tell that my hair is like that lighter brown versus the unit. And I could probably also put a little bit of oil on my hair so that, I don't know, it just blends in a little bit better. But I think that looks pretty good. That's pretty much it for this video. I just been talking. If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about this style and this whole method. Would you try putting your unit behind your hairline and leaving like your actual hair out in the front? Let me know if you guys would do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.